Hi, chat. Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? It is. I'm just checking to make sure the volume's working. Marsha's here. Hello, hello. It is Monday, April 19th of 2021. Yeah, and we've got really squished plushies today. Very, very squished. But we're back for another stream. It is Monday, so that means it is auto update day. So we will be looking at that today. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell on camera. This half of my face here. If we put a line there, it probably makes it a little bit more obvious. This half of my face is tanned slash sunburned, but the bottom half of my face is not because I wear a fucking mask. But I went on a long bike ride on Saturday and got a little bit of sun. But anyway, that's a thing. Let me say hi to everyone who is here. The Yellow Strip was first today. I feel like you haven't gone first in a while. Where the fuck is my bottle opener? There it is. I feel like you haven't gone first in a while, so good to see you. Good to see you first. How you doing? Delsp, good to see you as well. Happy go to bed early day. Wait, why is Monday go to bed early day? Do I just put you to sleep? Is that what it is? That's probably what it is. That makes sense. I would understand. Oh yeah, and drinking some of the framboise, which I like a lot. So that's what I'm drinking. Who else we got? Oh no, it is scrolled off screen. I think Marsha is next, if I recall correctly. I'll scroll up after I pour. Doot. Yes, Marsha indeed was next. Basher Zombie, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Rogans, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Good to see you. Waylon Walker, hello, hello, good to see you. Wastard6969, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Interesting name you've got there. Good thing they're not abandoned on the floor. I mean, pay no attention to the other blue cheese that are on the floor. I don't know. I only set up some of them, so yeah. Show us the rest of the tan. I mean, also got some of this. It's a little tan slash pink. Also my thighs they were very red last night. They will brown over the next day or so, but yeah, this is why you should avoid the outdoors. Going outside stupid. Yeah, exactly. DL says, I had an interocular injection, so I need to rest my eyes. Oh, I understand. Hey, what's up, Kablaki? Hello, hello. JDMSY, good to see you as well. Welcome back. It's a blast, I'll tell you. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Fire? Hello, hello. JDMSY says, could you please share how to have a context manager inside a class and use it as part of the outer class in a with statement? Using a function is not viable, it's a mass refactoring. Context manager inside a class and use it as part of an outer class. Yeah, I think I have a couple of videos that basically address that question. So there's, I mean, context managers, the hard way is to show you how to make a class-based context manager. So that would be the first part of this. But then there's a follow-up to this, which is having context managers in classes that nest each other. And this goes over I actually didn't show you how to do this the hard way because it's really, really hard to get it correctly or get it working correctly the hard way. So this shows you a very easy way to nest context managers in a class using exit stack. But yeah, those two videos, I guess I can link those in the chat. Let's see, explains nesting context. That'll get one of them, and then explains the hard way. Should get the other one. There we go. Those two videos should go over that, hopefully. Look at that, almost a muscle show thighs. Oh no. Red thighs, gamer alert. Hey, what's up, Griffinborg? How you doing? Recursive chat, good to see you. Grogan says, yeah, pretty much a long time no see. Had work to do, and it's quite hard to keep myself awake with 2 time zones. Oh man. Yeah, that happens. It happens. Also my stream schedule has shifted quite a bit, so hopefully someday I'll get back to a normal schedule, but for now, this is what I'm at, so. But yeah, hopefully those videos help you out there, Jenny Miss Watt. If not, let me know and I can make more videos. Krogan says I've recently had an issue with Python bot. I'm using Twitch.io where I join a few channels and the WebSocket has some limit. I can't figure out if I put the bot into threading or child process or something like that. I don't know. I've never actually tried to join more than one channel with a bot, so I don't know what the right approach is there. My guess, I think, my guess is you can only have a single login for the bot. And then, how would that work? I'm pretty sure IRC is usually like a single threaded thing. Where, like, I guess you can read messages and then have threads reply to them, but yeah, I don't know. I would have to see the code and figure out what you're doing. Diva Bandito, hello, hello. Griffin Fork says drama alert Python Dev edition. I feel like Python Dev is just like constant drama. What's the drama today? What do we got? What do we got today? What do we got today? Archives. Oh, more of this. More of this. I mean, this is Lucas, so he's normally usually pretty reasonable. Yikes. Anyway, I'm not gonna read this because I don't care. Don't care. PEP 263 is a pre. What is PEP 263? PEP 263 is this bytecode? No source code encodings. I don't think that matters. What's the drama? What's the drama today? I don't even know if there's drama today. I can just assume there's drama. Okay. Well, it looks like it's a lot of 649 and 563 going back and forth. Yeah, there's a lot of that shit there. Oh my god. Anyway, I am not surprised if also the libSSL 111 thing is causing a bunch of issues as well, because Python 3.10 just dropped support for old libSSL, so Xenial can no longer build the latest Python from source. Now, granted, Xenial end of life's in 2 weeks, so I think it's not that big of a deal. The old server said, "How did the shiny hunt go the last few days?" Today has actually been pretty not great. I think I've only gotten 3 shinies today. Yeah, I only got 3 shiny Pokemon today. I reset the transfers, so I reorganized my boxes. I'm up to 60 total in this particular hunt. But I got these 3 today. And the reason that I've not gotten more is it's been really buggy. There's like some race condition that I haven't figured out yet. I have like, how much footage is this? 8 hours of footage to sift through to find the bugs. Yeah, like this is one of the bugs where it just sits on this screen forever. And so it just like wastes a whole bunch of time. I haven't figured out, maybe we can do it right now. Figure out why it ends up in that state. We don't have like enough information from the debugging output though. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so that's buggy still there. Okay, so, whoa! What the fuck happened there? What? What the fuck was that? Hold up. Hold the phone. What? Okay, so that's the previous battle. That's fine. It runs, and now we walk to the left, and then we get an encounter. This encounter should be fine. Dog start, dog end. Yeah, and then it runs. Yeah. So that's fine. And then we get the encounter. Oh, I probably didn't fast forward enough. Let's see. Oh, I'm really not far enough. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, 5714. Okay, dialogue delay. That one runs fine. Okay. Now what happens here? Right, left, K, and counter. Presses W, and then... Oh. Interesting. So it looks like what happened is there was frame lag during the W press. And that caused it to do more than a full press. Interesting. Well, that's easy to fix, I guess. I guess we just don't grab frames in the middle of that. Oh wait. Yeah, why is this 0.1? This should be 0.05. I think that's the whole bug. So what happened is it waited too long in here. Don't know why. Probably, I mean, there's all sorts of reasons that the computer could context switch to something else. But that might be the problem. Let me let it go through one more round and then we'll quit it and then rerun it. Sorry, totally distracted on this. Oh man, now I'm super behind on chat. Okay, it ran. So now we should be able to start it again. I'm just gonna watch one round to make sure the one round works. Alexa, thank you for the resub. 11 months. You're so close to 1 year. Thank you for your continued support. Good to see you again. Hopefully you are doing well. Okay, that looks fine. The video lags a little bit, but that's intentional because we're not retrieving frames in the middle of that there. I don't know. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, we got the drop song already, chat. That was quick. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Datadoc, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ciao, Papaya. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Need an Anthony Rad's code bot. Yeah, it's kind of true. I did run this for a while on my other stream. Maybe that's why it was buggy. I don't know. It was super inconsistent when I ran it on the other stream because I ran two things at once. So yeah. Datadoc says, out of curiosity, when did you start Twitch? Let's see. I started Twitch October of 2018. I've been doing it for about 2.5 years now. Somewhere around there. Maybe it was November? I don't know. Twitch tells me when I get to my 1 year usually, or when I get to my year mark, and that's really when I know. But it's been quite a while. We have I think I got affiliate like 20. Well, I think Mindful Fox just redeemed their 25th month of subdom, so I think I've been affiliate for 25 months. But yeah, it's been quite a while. You can probably do follow age of some of the older ones. Let's see, follow age. Sarcastic Dante. 2 years. Oh, it just rounds. Yeah. Mindful Fox. 11. Also 2 years. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a while. Steve Benito says, I had to write Java at work today, and I remembered how much I dislike writing Java. I feel like Java's alright. It's not the worst. But yeah. Western says, how do I get better at writing code? Writing good code. I don't know that any code is good code. But I also think if you're looking to get better at writing code, your goal should be to build lots of projects, but also have someone that you can bounce ideas and code reviews off of. Because it's hard to get better without somebody telling you you're doing it wrong, basically. Whether that's through mentorship or code reviews at work, or a pal that writes code that writes code well or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, work on stuff, build things for yourself, and get someone that you can bounce ideas off of. Drogan says, I can run two bots separately in another file, and I'm having an issue with the threading part. When I use threading, which I've never used before, it started only first bot and didn't get to the second one. So you probably have some blocking something that's not letting you switch threads. Threads are tricky. Threads are hard to get right. Threads, I mean, honestly, I try and avoid threading because I know how complicated it is. Oh, Twitch finally purged the rest of my followers. Huh. So I'm down under 10K again. They've been fixing follow bots recently, so I thought I would go under 10K, but I guess today is the first day where I'm actually under 10K. Gonna do some funny stuff though. What is that website called? Why can I not remember what it is? It's like some Twitch stats website that everyone uses. They also use it for YouTube. YouTube and Twitch. Social Blade. That's what it's called. Social Blade. If we look at Twitch and put in the Anthony Wright's code, you can see. So this spike here was a follow bot back in September of 2019. This was also a follow bot in July of 2020. But it looks like this hasn't been updated yet. It looks like they've started to go through and purge some of these. Juice got hit really hard with follow bots. So yeah, they've purged like 10,000 followers from Juice's channel. But yeah, I don't understand the motivation behind follow botting. Like, really doesn't make sense to me. But it happens, I guess. Hey, what's up, Simplex? Hello, hello. Just thought I would check Code Academy to see if they have a Python course to refresh my skills. It costs so much money. I don't know. I have not worked with Code Academy, so I don't know. Marsha says, can't wait to eat butt. What? Oh, stepdad's been like smoking this pork butt thing. I see. 8 hours of footage. How much room does that take up? It's like 9 gigs. I usually, well, since yesterday at 9 p.m., I have recorded 13 gigs of footage, although I went to sleep. I turned it off while I was sleeping. Because last week was unsustainable. Last week I had it running 24/7, and so I would catch shinies in the middle of the night and go back to sleep, so it was like too much work. Wait, which streaming site am I on? No, well, we're not on OnlyFans, so the word stepdad / brother has been sexualized too much by the internet. Yeah, that's when that's messed up, you know? Hey, what's up, Ralphie Coates? Hello, hello. What are we doing here? Oh, well, I was fixing up my little Pokemon grinder thing. But the point of today is the auto update day, which means we are going to the AWS console to see how things went and checking out my fancy new dashboard. I don't think I've checked the little box here yet, so we'll do that also because it still says in alarm. You want to check that little box and then refresh, so this should no longer add a little red thing there. Cool. Perfect. And we go to our dashboard. And looks like somebody just triggered a run. This is 11:30. This is me, right here. I merged all my pull requests all at once. But this is the auto update dashboard. It looks like by the time it scaled up, well, there was still stuff in the queue. So maybe it made a difference there. But let's zoom in on the auto update spike, which should be here-ish. Well, we'll get the whole scale down in it as well. So, still not great on the response time here, but I know what I need to fix to get that to be faster. It still like did pretty well on keeping things, you know, reasonably in check. Like this, it also seems like I can probably scale up to 6 workers at max to keep this down lower. Although this is only 10 behind, and it can process like 18 to 20 per minute per box, so maybe that's fine. But I think this went pretty well. The other thing to check here is nothing dead letter, so that's good. And the other thing that we usually check every week is how many runs we're up to. Oh, also good news on this front. I have submitted. God, this is such a fucking back and forth process. So I submitted a thing to GitHub to get approved for the marketplace. Then you sent it back to me saying I need a tax ID and a bank account. So I applied I created another business because I couldn't find the tax ID for the business that I already have. Created a new LLC, got a tax ID. With that tax ID, I went to create a bank account. Then I have submitted the bank account and the tax ID to GitHub, and now GitHub has to re-review it. And then I think I am the one that finally presses publish at some point, and then Precomment CI for paid support will be live finally, hopefully, at some point. But that's back in their neck of the woods. Wow, we've just passed 50,000 runs. Whoa. We did like 3,000 runs in the last 2 days. I say we, but it's me. It's me and computers. Computers are my friend, I guess. But pretty big milestone, to be honest. But anyway, Fidel says, "Oh shit, I forgot that when I have fluorescent angiography, that my pee is very strangely colored." Oh no. The other server says the button is highlighted, so you should check the right one is selected before pressing. Yeah, maybe, but then what would it do if it didn't know the right one? It would, I mean, I could make it press up until it gets to the right button, maybe? And then if it never finds the right button, scream at me? That's what I currently do. I have, like, very minimal error checking, where if it gets to a certain set of states where I know that has been a problem before, that it will sound an alarm instead of just, like, fixing it automatically. Why don't you just write some AI so it knows what to do? Geez, stop being a noob. Yeah. Alexa, it has been a long time. It's good to see you again. Not too long. I mean, it's been a couple weeks. Grandpa's iPad. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Marsha Socks with that 4 months of followage. It's because you unfollowed and refollowed. Wow, Alexa, 1 year, 7 months. Pretty legit. Anthony writes CodeBot is not following. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why I'm not following my own channel. I guess that's fine. Symblex has been following for 10 months. Java is still verbose. It's true. Hey, what's up, outdated version? Hello. Good to see you. Jaden RTS, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Curse's Chance says code work is mostly make this shit work because deadlines, who cares about maintainability, unfortunately. Oof. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that well. Brother Code says, what do you think of using Python to get a job versus JavaScript? Don't think I want to do web dev stuff, to be honest. So, I guess, like, let me I guess to start with a question is, like, is this your first job? Are you... well, presumably it's the first job if you're asking what do you think about getting a job. Honestly, your programming language doesn't matter at all. As a junior developer, doesn't matter. Whatever company that's going to hire you, they are really just looking for competency, and they will teach you whatever language you need to know to do the job. And even at higher levels, that's true as well. Like, if you're hired to be an expert in container infrastructure, doesn't matter what programming language you're going to work on. You're going to be working on container infrastructure, and, like, if you need to write Go or Python or Ruby or whatever the hell you want to write, that's what you'll end up doing. There are occasional situations where a person will specialize on a language and specifically seek out jobs in that particular programming language. I guess I would technically fall into that category since, I decided to work at Stripe to work on Python stuff. But for the most part, it doesn't matter what programming language you know. You're really trying to demonstrate employable skills to your employer, and things like, side projects or knowing how things work, or like fitting pieces together, or showing passion for engineering and software engineering in general. Like, that stuff goes a lot further than do you know the exact programming language that the company's working at. And actually, let me tell you about a story where somebody over-indexed in the wrong direction on this. This is when I was interviewing people at Yelp, so I was the interviewer. And at the beginning of the interview, the person asked, so what programming languages does Yelp use? And I was like, well, Yelp is like almost entirely Python. We have a little bit of JavaScript. We have, a little bit of Java, and that's it. And they were like, oh, Python. Okay, cool. And then when it came to do the programming question, I was like, which language do you want to do your programming question in? You can choose whatever language you want. And they're like, oh, I'm going to do it in Python. They did not know Python. They purely picked their programming language based on the answer I had given earlier in the interview. And it was very clear that they had no idea what they were doing. And I, like 5 minutes in, I was like, "Are you sure you want to continue in Python? Like, you can use whatever programming language you want. It doesn't matter. I don't care." And no, they were obstinate on struggling through in Python, and they didn't get an offer because they couldn't write code in a language they weren't comfortable in. Like what you really want to do is like be good in programming language and then use the programming language you're good at, and don't worry about the interviewer knowing it or not. Like that's not the point. The point is to demonstrate competency in a programming, or in a programming language. It doesn't have to be the one that the company uses. Um, but anyway, that's kind of a long-winded way to say doesn't fucking matter what language you know. Figure out what stuff you want to do more so than the language you want to do. W3schools.com. Yeah, that is a Twitch metrics website. Social Blade. Yeah, outdated versions got me. Follow bots are cheaper than sub bots. It's true. It's true. Sub bots are expensive. And at that point, you might as well just sub yourself, right? Or gift sub yourself. Hey! It's Karma! Thank you for the resub with Prime, 2 months in a row, and 2 total. That gets you a fancy new badge. Thank you for your continued support. Good to have you. Grimborg says, I've seen also an option to thread it inside C code to have Python code. Oh yeah, that would work too. Then you don't have to deal with Python threads. Python threads are not the best. I thought it'd be more like 90 gigs. Oh, I record at 1080p, but also I compress it down a bit, so it's not like lossless 1080p. It's more like, I don't know, super lossy. It's good enough. Tenzak says, if you don't understand follow botting, you have never seen Elon Musk streaming on Twitch and giving free bitcoins and Ethereum. Oh no. I don't understand why that is such a popular trope of Elon Musk giving away cryptocurrency. Like, it's never fucking happened for reality. I guess, like, he's crazy enough that it would happen, so maybe that's why people are susceptible to it, but, like, why? Hey, what's up, Coder? Hello, hello. Are you my step bro? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. Granny Pokemon Dust, yeah. 10 behind means one can have to wait 10 minutes max for their run to be finished. I'm not quite understanding it. Well, I'm 10 minutes behind on chat, so I don't remember what the question was. Shit. Hey, what's up, JB Pratt? Hello, hello. Says, sup, gamers? How's it going? How's it going? Imagine if you... Oh, 10 minutes behind. Oh, yeah. This was for the run queue. 10 behind here is 10 items behind, which usually 10 items behind is probably 30 to 60 seconds of wait time. So instead of having like an instant response, it's like a minute behind. That's kind of normal during auto update for now, because the auto update is essentially my weekly stress test. Because it literally runs every single, well, it runs every repository that gets an update. And today, Flake 8 bumped from 3.9 to 3.9.1. So lots of things ran today. But yeah, auto update, the hour after the auto update is the worst time currently for load. But it'll improve eventually once I get startup speed better, and maybe I do hibernating instances if it's cost effective, and some other neat things to make that work better. Or pre-scaling. God, I could pre-scale and then it wouldn't even be a problem. Pre-scaling feels like cheating though. Imagine if you had to manually type things to make those runs happen. I mean, if you didn't have the CI system, you absolutely would have to manually do this. Like, you would have to do a lot of stuff. What runs are you tracking? What project is that? This is pre-commit CI. So this is CI runs. This is people using my service. Also me using my service, but people using my service to go zoom zoom. So this is particularly what things look like. You'll get an update PR, which makes some changes and sometimes triggers 2 runs per auto update, and it'll auto fix code if it needs to and bump the versions. That's the idea behind the auto update. Marsha says, I really need this ass meat in my mouth hole. Yeah, trying to rack up those bonks there, Marsha. Hey, what's up, Bagel? Hello. Welcome back. Stephen Bendito has been following for 1 year and 8 days. Wow. Almost exactly your 1 year, Stephen Bandito. The other server for 1 year and 7 months. Whoop. Dragon Age. What does that mean? Rafa Code says first job. Okay, yeah. That was when I was. God, I'm so far behind. Got some waffles with cream and cherries. Oh my god, waffles sound so good. I want waffles right now. Competency. Oh shit. Alexa says, I lost half an hour the other day trying to get my pre-commit exclude regex working. Turns out it was working all along. I just mistakenly added it for repo instead of a hook. Oh. So, Alexa, if you upgrade to the latest version, it should give you a nice warning for that. So you were probably doing something like exclude reamd or something. And I believe it should now, yeah. So the latest version will give you a little warning. Unexpected keys present on that exclude. So if you upgrade, might help it, maybe. Potentially. But anyway. Yeah, that was a common mistake, so that's why it's a warning now. So if you don't specialize, you'd have to learn 100 different languages a day. And that's not really true. Assuming you switch a country. Assuming you switch a company every 2 years, you would at most learn a language every 2 years or so. And maybe several languages. Like you might learn a couple languages in a company. Like I worked in Python and JavaScript and a little bit of C, a little bit of C++, a little bit of Ruby when I was at Yelp, for instance. Hey, what's up, Walker Codes? How was everyone's Monday? Man, I don't know why, but today felt like big chaotic energy. I don't know why. It felt like big chaotic energy. But I don't know. It was fine. I guess as good as Mondays can be. Marcia says, I'm scared by people in Discord seeming to agree with this comment that said you should have at least 500 hours of practice programming before applying for a job in it. I mean, 500 hours is actually not that much to rack up, but also, like, I don't think you necessarily need that to apply. And 500 hours actually isn't that much time. Or it doesn't feel like that much time. But I don't think that's a hard requirement at all. Might be a good, guideline, but I don't think it's a hard requirement. Sinansen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why that broke my brain so badly. Hey, what's up, pop stars? Hello. Welcome. And it's Karma. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you again for the reset. Jane says, completing the quest is what's important, not the route you take. See. I think whenever cryptocurrencies are involved, there's just always going to be weird illegal stuff going on. Yeah. 10 behind was the queue. Yeah, also me in chat. There was actually a huge scam last week here in Montreal where people were pumping a new cryptocurrency and the founders made a lot of money. Yeah, pump and dump is super popular in cryptocurrency. Really easy to do, too. You just convince people that it's going to be worth money, get them to pump up the price, then sell it all, and leave the schmucks with pennies. It's not that hard. Detail says we have 8 hours of 90+% chance of snow in the forecast, but it's currently 50 degrees out. They're calling for an inch of accumulation. Oh man, that's quite a transformation. Just sprinkle some Kate's magic sauce and bing bang boom, it's solved. I got bonked for something. I don't even remember what I got bonked for. Balak says, do you have a description of your project? Yes, do bang project. And then click the link. Why the heck does my TMX not seem to run my Basher C anymore? So Basher C, God, I'm gonna get this wrong because I always get it wrong. So there's Bash RC and Bash Profile. And depending on whether TMUX starts interactive shells or login shells, it will run one of them, but not the other one. And so that's probably what is happening. That would be my guess there. It did. I just didn't see it because the hook was near the bottom of the terminal. Oh no. I guess that makes sense. What did I say here? What is this marsh moment? Hey, at least I prefaced it with, Marsha says. I didn't just go, huh, I really need this ass meat in my mouthful. You know? I'm on call this week so I can relate to big chaotic energy. Yeah. It's like, if you spend 500 hours learning C++ and 100 on Python, does that mean you wouldn't apply for Python? No, I'd be fine with that. Like, if it's your first language, maybe 500 seems like a good amount. But, like, honestly, I think I could take a Java job and there's no, well, I might have spent 500 hours writing Java. I could take a Kotlin job, and I don't think that there's no way I've spent 500 hours writing Kotlin, but I think I would be fine writing Kotlin for a job. Hey, Shoddy, how you doing? Hello, test. What's the test? You're here. How's it going? Good to see you, friend. How you been? It's been a while. It's been a while. Happy Puppy Tail says, when is Stripe returning to office? So apparently they're going to be opening the office earlier than they expected and allowing people to opt in to go to the office. Which, I don't know, I might do. Just because it's going to force me to bike 30 miles a day. But I don't know. And I would get away from the goddamn construction. Oh, man. I need to fucking move. I need to move. I really need to move. Goddamn, I need to move. Why is Group 2 a thing again? Such a waste of energy? Yeah, exactly. Giant fucking waste of energy. 500 hours doesn't necessarily need to be just writing code. Could be reading other developers' code. Yeah. Or docs or other stuff, yeah. Profile is non-interactive. Yeah, I think that sounds right. For Etsy profile. I see it's setting Etsy profile D and it looks for bash profile bash like. Oh, are you S tracing? You're S tracing tmux? Nice. So they must think it is not a interactive or login shell. The S trace is pretty good. Oh man, sniped. Yeah, I know. You got me talking about ass meat. Shadi says, I'm here. I'm doing all right. Finally back above water at work. Oh man, you've been underwater for quite a while. Good to hear that you're surviving. You're making it happen. Off the ban. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Biking 30 miles. I mean, I biked 15 this morning. It was fine. Like 15 there, 15 back. Calling good. I did 25 on Sunday when I got my half face tan/sunburn. Looks like it has to be an interactive shell that is not a login shell for it to run Bash RC. So is my tmux a login shell? I feel like it shouldn't be a login shell. I don't know. I don't know. My tongue is bad in shells, trust me. What kind of bike do you have? I have. Let's see if we can find it. Shit, what is the model? Specialized cross trail. I got it in 2016. Yeah, it looks a lot like this one. But I have road tires on it. Wait, there's a newsletter. Can I? This is kind of what mine looks like. I think this is the updated model of the one that I have. Although I have flat tires. I don't have crosstail tires on it because I've gotten the tires. I've gotten the tires replaced twice now. Where's the like cost to make sure this is the same bike? I spent about 700 on it, so it's not super expensive. But I've also put on 10,000 miles on it, somewhere around there. I've ridden this bike a lot. I want to get a new bike at some point. Maybe when I move, that'll be my excuse to buy an actually nice bike. No, don't get me wrong. This isn't. It's not a bad bike. It's just like not. It's heavy. It's not that great. Um, but yeah, I spent like 600 or 700 on it. Been busy with school. Yeah, it happens. Don't worry about it, man. It's good to see you though. He found one for $100. Now it's like 300. Wait, what? I don't understand. Walker Gun says, "Where in the bay do you ride? I'm always looking for wrecks." So unfortunately, the place that I usually ride is there. So usually what I do is I come down. That's San Carlos, San Mateo. I come down this road here, Monte Diablo, and then there's a bike trail that goes all along here, all the way up to here, and then you can skip past the airport, and then reconnects over here as well. So you can. Oh wait, no. There it is. Yeah, and you can go around in here, and it's the Bay Trail, and it goes pretty far up towards San Francisco. It eventually turns into a road around here. And the other way, you can go from here. You can go down around here, around this big old thing here. And then I usually end up here-ish. Or maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over here. I don't know, somewhere around in here. Oh, wait, no. What is the name of that little city? Belmont. Okay, so I guess I end up right around here somewhere. But the problem is, this whole portion right here is currently under construction, as is this portion right here, as is this portion right here. So it's really inconvenient to use this bike trail at the moment. But there's like this one, the one, so the workaround for this portion here is to actually just cut through this and like snake around in here and then eventually come out right here, which is a little bit wild, but it's a workaround. This one is a little bit more straightforward. So instead of going here up over here, you instead turn here and then go out to here and then connect over there. So a little bit more annoying, but that's mostly where I bike. It's super flat, super open, usually pretty nice. That's gonna be more than $100. Yeah, it was 600 to 700. Have you considered doing something like rag fry? I'm gonna Google that off screen. So I don't know what it is. Okay, it seems safe to search. Ragbri. Acronym for annual registers annual great bicycle ride across Iowa. Whoa. What? How far is this? Week long ride is $200. What is the route? How many miles? 468. 7 days, that's 70 miles a day? That's actually totally doable. That's actually not so bad. Oh, yeah, it tells me right here 67 miles. Yeah, that seems not bad. That's totally doable. Especially if the weather's fine. When does it usually run? Registration. When does it actually happen? Last full week of July. Okay, maybe not then. Oh, that's gonna be so hot and sweaty. I feel like I would do it in like April or May. Um, but yeah, this amount of mileage seems totally doable. Totally doable. Um, looks pretty heckin' nice. It's a pretty nice bike. Mine's from 2016 though. Actually, might be this one. Yes, it is exactly this one. With this is the same coloring too. This is also the really thick wheels. I used to have these really thick wheels, but I no longer have thick wheels. Um, but yeah, this is exactly the model that I have. Um, why does it say MSRP is 1,200? Maybe I got a really good deal on it. Huh. Anyway, was that a mountain bike? This is a cross trail, so it's half mountain bike, half not. Which in retrospect is kind of the worst of both. Because I would never ride this on gravel because I would just wash out, and I like 99.9% of the time ride on roads. So, uh, yeah, like I have essentially road tires on it. They're not exactly road tires, but they're essentially road tires. But yeah. Have you gone mountain biking? It's insanely fun. My friends' family own a trail, and I got to bike that a few times. I actually have not been mountain biking. I was meaning to go. I was actually gonna go like a month after the pandemic started, with a friend who lives up in Marin County, but lol pandemic. How long is that ride in terms of time? So I did a ride this morning that was 13 miles, and I spent 50 minutes doing that. I usually average about 15 miles an hour. Um, so I was a little faster this morning. Yeah, a little faster this morning. Block code says I'm a bit further north, and I wish I could describe my usual routes as flat. Cries in San Francisco. Yeah, yeah, that would happen. SF is the land of hills. They start at the Missouri River and end in the Mississippi River. Oh, it's also like a 90% excuse to get drunk as you get to each city to stop. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I understand that. I get that. McBride is also slightly different route each year, trying to highlight different small towns in Iowa. That sounds cool. Man says, "Hey, I have a question about Terraform. What is the best way to configure multiple AWS providers?" Wait, multiple AWS providers? Can you even do that? Can you have multiple instances of the same provider? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Let's see what that would look like in code. Terraform. I thought providers were global. I don't think you can have multiple providers. Like I can see if you wanted to do multiple accounts. Multiple instances of provider Terraform. I don't think you can. Although maybe you can. Multiple providers. You can also define multiple configurations for the same provider and select which one to use on a per resource or per module basis. Oh. How do you select which one to use? Each additional non-default configuration uses the alias meta argument to provide an extra name segment. Resources can reference this as aws.west. Is there an implicit like provider equals? How does this work? Provider meta argument. Okay, I guess that's how you do it. Today I learned. Had no idea. I guess that's how you would do it. Will I need this at some point? I think I actually might need this at some point when I do. When I've been meaning to set up Terraform for my personal infrastructure. Like I think I'm gonna stop using GitHub crons because GitHub crons are fucking shit. And move them into CloudWatch events. And I would probably still trigger GitHub actions from that, but GitHub crons, yeah, they turn them off after 2 weeks and don't tell, or 6 weeks and don't tell you about it. So it's just like kind of useless. And every time I've gone to support and been like, "Hey, support, you turned off my jobs again. You didn't tell me about it again." They're like, "What? It says right here it sent the notification." I'm like, "No, no notification. No notification, no email, fuck all. You just turned them off again." "Oh, right. Actually, now that we checked it, it didn't actually send a notification." I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't check it the first time. You just told me that it did. I wouldn't have reported this if you would have sent it." But it kind of defeats the purpose of a cron if it turns off, you know? Like, the point of cron is I said it once and then I never think about it again. But, ugh. Oh well. Oh well. Someone just knocked on my door. I'm gonna go check at my door. I will be right back. Guess they changed their minds. There was no one there. Oh. So I just left, I guess. Provider aliases. Oh, yes, indeed. Try Vanilla.js. Welcome to the stream. So I want to configure service, but I also want to use Route 53, and Route 53 is only on one particular account. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If you're using AWS, CDK greater than Terraform. So I think they both can solve the same thing. There are certain things about the CDK that are tempting, especially because you can do a lot of stuff programmatically. The thing that I don't like about using CDKs is it forces you to write procedural or imperative code, which is harder to format, validate, and refactor automatically. And so I prefer, so like in configuration management, like I prefer Puppet to writing shell scripts, and I prefer Terraform to writing CDK. But that's just me. I mean, teach their own. I think I value certain things differently than others because I have more. I have different sets of experiences. I don't want to say I have more or less experience. I have different sets of experiences that cause me to lean in particular directions on these sorts of things, and also like I really value code formatters over lots of other stuff, and I understand how difficult it is to write proper refactoring tools for other things. And I don't know, I like code mods, and it's hard to do code mods with something like CDK or with Jinja template and YAML, or anytime you introduce a true programming language to something versus just a configuration file. But I mean, teach their own. I'm not going to try and convince you to not use the CDK, but this is why I use Terraform and why I don't use the CDK. Speaking of GitHub Actions and that CI and all that, is yours more secure than GitHub and GitLab with all those CryptoMino things? So yes and no. there's a certain part of my CI that makes it really hard to abuse for crypto miners, which is that I don't have to support a generic set of execution. So I don't have to make my CI system work for whatever you could imagine running on it. I basically have to support linters and code formatters. And the cool thing about most linters and code formatters is they don't have to touch the internet at all. You don't need to download something from the internet to run a linter beyond the installation. So Precomment CI prevents network connections during the run portion of linter. The other thing that's cool about linters and code formatters is they're usually pretty fast. So you don't have like a 2-hour timeout like GitHub Actions does. I think Precomment CI's is like 90 seconds. So you get like this very short window to run your stuff in. And so from like a crypto miner perspective, like you can't reach out to the network, so you can't really phone home and deposit your crypto winnings. Um, and you're limited to 90 seconds, so you can't really do any meaningful work, or you can't do any meaningful mining in like 90-second increments. I mean, you could in 90-second increments, but the amount of work that you would have to put in to distribute these 90-second work segments across a bunch of runs is like not worth it. The other thing is every event, yeah, every event that can trigger a run on Precomment CI has to have an associated GitHub event with it. So any fraud prevention that GitHub is doing is automatically benefiting me, and I don't need to really write that much more on top of their fraud prevention to, you know, prevent things there. Like I mean, I do have some stuff that uh, that additionally detects some of these cases, but like I'm not super worried about it because GitHub has a bunch of other stuff that they've written and they protect against as well. Like the last one that I caught that was trying to crypto mine on Precomment CI, GitHub had already banned the account by the time I started looking into it. So it just kind of goes to show that it's not worth it to me to invest in this invest in defense against it. The other thing is it's not a big deal for me yet. I'm sure it will be as Precomment CI becomes more popular, but right now, like I run it like 5% capacity, like all the time, and yeah, like if it's suddenly 6% because someone's crypto mining, I'm not gonna note it. Um, but it's also really hard for them to actually get meaningful work out of it, so it's fine. Uh, but yeah, I am thinking about this, and there are things in place that make it much harder and much less lucrative for a crypto miner to try and abuse my CI system. So I have thought about it for sure. I didn't know Patrick Star worked for GitHub support. Yeah, they're here to steal his shinies. What? GitHub's gonna. Oh, the people at the door. Yeah. The long cat behind you is 2.5 plushies long. Well, I mean, if you look at Zach, this is Zach. Same in the other room. Look at Zach. Zach is real squished right now. So maybe if Zach weren't so squished, then Noodle would not be 2.5 plushies. But Zach's pretty squished. Hey, what's up, Ezekiel? Hello. Good to see you. CDK is okay, but you still have the underlying cloud formation limits associated with it, which if you're doing complicated stuff is still restricted. Yeah, for sure. Jay Pratt says good night. Have a wonderful night. Well, thank you for stopping by, Jay Pratt. It's good to see you. Night. Hug the kitties for me. Sounds good. Has it been growing? Yes, it's been growing. So if we look at the number of, I mean, there's two good metrics to see. Usage. One is the installs count, which it's gone up by 3 just today. So 3 new people and/or organizations have signed up for Precomment CI since this morning, because I checked it this morning. The other thing to look at is the run count over time. There were like 3,000 runs today. Granted, it's auto update day. The other one is the statuses table. This is a good estimate of how many repositories are using Precomment CI, or at least have made a run of Precomment CI on their primary branch. So right around 1,000 repositories now. Like 10% of that is me, but yeah. but still like a pretty good metric there. But hey, what's up, Void Rose? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Carpet just chilling with the orgy going. Yeah, how's the orgy, Carpet? What are the stats and how many people are using Pigment? Well, I just went over them. Um, you made Pigment CI for yourself, but decided to share it with others for funsies. For funsies and hopefully for monies. That's that's the that's the dream. That is the dream. We'll see what happens with that though. All right. So the plan for today is to do some miscellaneous pre-commit / pre-commit CI stuff. So I think we'll start with some pre-commit stuff first. I have a few open source things to review and merge and look at. This one was a repository screenshot of text. Wow, their thing is now literally just a pre-commit config, nothing else. I guess this is fine. Always run true would probably be better for this, although I guess if they modify 0 files, it'd be fine. Does this person have 2 accounts? They do. Who did they work at? Tech lead at Wordbox. What's Wordbox? I don't know. That seems fine. They're not conflicting. Yeah. It's maybe not the most useful hook, but fuck it, whatever. Hey, what's up, Zushui? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Zushui. I like that name. That's a cool name. Look at these kitty cats. So somebody said, "Hi, I want to buy Pigment CI. How much would they have to offer for you to accept it?" I don't know. I don't know that I would actually sell it either because, what? I don't know that someone would want to buy the company because without the like part of the reason that I can run it is because I wrote pre-commit. So I'm utilizing the expertise of developing the framework in order to develop this system. So I don't really know how an acquisition would work, you know. But if it were like a partnership, then I would have to think about a number. Like a partnership, I could do. Like a merger instead of an acquisition. But yeah, I don't know. 1 hour into stream, finally caught up with chat. Yeah. How are you planning to monetize it? Basically paid plans for private repositories, and I already have several lined up that are like, "Hey, as soon as this is live, I'm going to buy it." So, I think it's gonna work out well. We'll see. I might have to adjust the monetization structure though as things happen. So the way it's set up right now is for personal accounts, there's a basic and a premium tier, and then for organization accounts, there's a per user plans. So the idea is to make it accessible to individuals and you know, within a budget for organizations. Zuchue says, "What happens if you press the big scary blue button?" This button is it's fidget spinner. Not on a Pokemon device this time. Whoa, it actually slides around on here. Whoa. Weird. It's supposed to be a sticky thing. Oh, it's because it's all dusty. Oh, I see. Anyway. Fidget spinner. I have lots of fidgety devices because I am a a fidgety person. So here's the original fidget cube. I have actual fidget spinners somewhere as well. I got this one, which is a normal fidget spinner, and then I have this one, which is a fucked up fidget spinner. It's supposed to be a fidget spinner, but there is a one of the things is missing. Battery or ID or ID. What are they called? Light emitting LED, light emitting diode. So it's misweighted. So it feels really cool. I'm guessing Gradle W is Gradle something and not Gradlu. Yes, it is Gradle. Gradle wrapper. Yep. Partnership because you don't want to stop working on it. Yeah. Well, also because like I don't want someone else to control it. You know. $1 billion, says Too Benito. Is this a Austin Powers gif? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is indeed. It's not a fidget spinner. That's an actual silicone foot. Oh god. Are you still finding tofu glitter in your house? Yes. I have vacuumed, I think, 3 or 4 times since tofu has been over, and I keep finding more and more dog hairs everywhere. Literally everywhere. Light emitting LED diode, yeah. As Kyra says, that's on Fast API. I started using it for a project and I like it a lot. I've not tried Fast API. So I don't have enough experience in it to properly judge it. Though from what I read about it, it's basically async Flask, which seems fine. Flask actually, I believe, has just released their first version with async views. So that's potentially a thing that's happening as well. But yeah, I've not used enough Fast API. I also haven't tried Sanic either. Try Vanilla.js. I do know about it, but I have not tried it. Let's see. So this is talking about RMF, and it vendors this activate script, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Can go wrong with 450 lines of vendored R script. GitHub's gonna think my project is an R product now. Let's see. What was the comment that happened here? RM is MIT license as pre-commit, so we don't need to include additional licenses. We do though. Yeah. I would rather lean on the side of caution here. It's not difficult to abide by the license terms. We just need a copy of their license in our source tree and our distributables. We could even put it in the resources directory so it gets copied or template. Into RM. Just to be on safe side. Sorry for this slow response. Things have been crazy recently. Yeah, so I think all they need to do is just add that file. Not a big deal. Okay, this one I've been putting off because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Speaking of licensing, what is the license of Mirror's MyPy? The content here minus the README is entirely generated, so we might as well copy the license from this into all of the other things. Wow, 2014. This has been around for a very, very long time. So let us update pre-commit mirror maker to copy licenses. Krogan says, damn, it's pretty late, 3:30 a.m., so I'm going to get some sleep. See you soon. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future, Krogans. Thank you for stopping by. Steven Benito says, I've only used Flask. I have used, let's see, a little bit of Django, but it was old Django. I have used Pyramid. Before that, Pylons. I have used a homegrown framework written by Yelp, which we eventually gutted and replaced with pyramid components. I've used Flask. I have used a little bit of Bottle, not enough to actually say that I'm good at it. And those are just the Python ones that I've used. I used elsewhere. I've used Express in JavaScript. Um, God, what's the one that's super popular in Go? I've used some Go framework. I don't remember what it's called. I haven't done any Rails development, so I haven't done any Ruby. I said that backwards. I haven't done any Ruby, so I haven't done a lot of Ruby, so I haven't done any Rails development. I've used what's the one in Java or in C# that I really liked? It was like a wraparound entity framework that was really nice. Gin, that's the one. Walker Code's Gin. Um, that doesn't look good. I like scraped my. Probably can't see. I like scraped my knuckle on on something, so I don't know. It hurts. Uh-oh, what happened here? Why are you not? Why you know? It must have. Weird. Does somebody have a clip of what happened here? Huh. Well, it glitched out either way. So. Oh, I don't know why it's so glitchy. How to get better? Oh. Okay, I thought that was a shiny, but clearly not. Because another dialogue showed up. Huh. Anyway, it's probably just because it's under load or something. I don't know. Scared the shit out of me. Um, use get ignore file to ignore the vendor software. So the thing is, we have to vendor it because providing that piece of that file is necessary. Is Pregmed an actual registered company? Pregmed CI is. So there's Pregmed CI LLC, which is a Delaware corporation. There's also Satili Advisory Services LLC, which is what it was originally incorporated under. But then I didn't get a tax ID fast enough, so I reincorporated. So yeah, there are two companies. Secretary says Rails. No, I've not done much Rails. ASP is the old one. There was like the ASP.NET nice stuff with Razor templates, but I'm thinking of like the web service part of that. I forget what it was called. Do I have? Actually, I think my Pokemon project uses it, which I don't know if I've open sourced. No, I have not open sourced. What was it called? Service. Whatever this stuff was. This is the service portion. Where's the actual data views? Yeah, what are these called? What is this stuff called? Where does operation contract come from? Um, System.web? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is a long ass time. 9 fucking years ago, so who knows? Um, the on-service says I'm really struggling with licenses. If I just have a product as a dependency, no code copied in mind, do I have to auto license for it? Nope. Um, but you do have to worry about whether that license is copy left if you are linking against it, unless it has a linking clause or jarring clause or whatever. I don't know if you still want it, but I clipped as much as I could. Let's see. No, I don't have enough far enough back. I'll have to just watch the footage on YouTube. Chubbs Max says, "What's with the Pokemon thing? It is trying to get shiny Pokemon." Walker Code says, I committed myself to finally 100% the Pokedex and Crystal, and I may have bit off more than I can chew. So many. Please. Crystal is only 251. That's easy mode. I've completed the Pokedex in, let's see, first gen. I did not. I skipped second gen. I didn't play much second gen. I did it in third gen, fourth gen. I did not play much of fifth gen, and then I completed it in sixth, seventh, and eighth gen. And let me tell you, the newer ones are a little bit more work because I don't even know how many fucking Pokemon there are now. I have them completed in shiny form, so that's even more nutty. Let's see. There are 898 Pokemon now. Um, oh, this is my first 100% attempt. Yeah. Well, I've mostly been doing it because in order to get shiny Pokemon, completing the Pokedex gets you a shiny charm. Um, so yeah. Anyway, that's but I have shiny Pokemon. Lots of shiny Pokemon. I need one more form of one to have everything, or at least 100% it enough that I feel like it's 100%. Oh, did you get the clip details from further back somehow? Oh, you did. Oh, I wish I had the other screen here to see what it did. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, so it did do the two things. It must have missed the frames in between, which is really weird. I have been seeing a lot of like really absurd frame pauses, where like it'll just freeze for like a full minute instead of like actually reading the frames properly. So like what must have happened there is it sampled this frame here, and then it missed the 400 millisecond delay in between, which is like almost a half second pause. Um, it's crazy to think that it would be that inconsistent. But my guess is it hit garbage collection pause because lol Python. Um, I might rewrite it in C, but frame reading lag, yeah, that's almost certainly what happened there. That is almost certainly what happened there. Which there's not really anything I can do about. Unless there's like a CV2 thing that reads into an existing buffer. Actually, let's see if there is a thing for that. CV2 get frame. This has tutorials spelled wrong. OpenCV Python tutorials. Do you think this is like a phishing site? Tutorials. Do they know? Do they know that their thing is typoed? Where's their link here? Oh my god. Do they know it's typoed? The code is wrong. Okay, someone else has noticed. Uh, that's funny. Oh my god, what the fuck? Huh, do we want Doxygen, Sphinx, or Yavadoc? Oh, I guess it has to be Doxygen, because that's the latest, right? 4.5.2. Hmm. I think I want video IO? Video capture? Yeah, video capture. Why is this C++? I want to know the Python code for it. Hello, where Python code? I want the Python. I mean, I could write it in C++ instead. That actually might be fun. Rewrite it in C++. How do I find the Python code? Open cd python reference. I guess I could just read the code. CV2 slash what? Oh, it's just gonna be hidden away in a shared object. Globals.update. Oh yeah, it's all just hidden away. Oh. Oh, it's spelled weird, right? Oh, it's not read. Read, here we go. Comma image grabs and decodes the next video frame. Pram out image. Video frame is returned here. If no frame has been grabbed, the image will be empty. Oh, so you can use this as an out pram? Is that to reduce memory churn? The method combines grab and retrieve in one call. Is the most convenient method for reading video. What the fuck is grab and retrieve? Grab. This is actually really hard to read. There we go. Grabs the next frame from the video file or capturing device. Returns true in the cases of success. The method grabs the next frame. Okay. Then what does retrieve do? Retrieve. Because it returns a grabbed frame, pram out. Okay, so there's an optional out pram. I don't know what this possibly does. Not a potato, not a one potato two. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, so in theory, I can reduce a lot of GC churn by using the out pram. I guess we can try it and see what it does. What do we do here? We do need to retrieve one frame at the beginning, though, I think. And then... Oh, this is gonna be gross. How is this gonna work? We gotta pass frame around everywhere now. Frame. Farm. With frame. We actually just do this now. Here are side effects. Oh wait, whoop here we wanted. Yeah, we did that fine. Cool. Frame. These are just not things that do that frame. Oh, before I do that. Oh, we already did part of it. Shit. We do get add dash p. Just to put these chunks in here in case this doesn't work. Alright. Should be mad. Not for that reason, though. Incorrect number of arguments. Hopefully. What the fuck? Why is it taking so long? Oh my! Oh, I'm so far behind chat. Okay, speedrun chat. Did you say garbage collection pause or garbage collection boss? Pause. Hey, what's up, Duchy? Hello, hello. NetQuake6 says, how many shines have you caught with this script? This script I've caught 50, exactly. In all of my scripts, I've caught 54 shiny Pokemon. And Steffi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, Nat Cleric, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Not sure what happened there. We have another weirdness. Is this the one that glitched out? This is the one that glitched out. Yeah, that was probably the drop frame. Probably. May contain lots of errors, yeah. What is the full name of Alt-F4 on Twitch again? Black Glasses or Atoda? There are two people in Alt-F4. The Alt-F4 stream is their Twitch handle. Nightly or finally, yeah. Don't like globals? No, we're not doing globals here. No globals. Hey, what's up, Hacky Zach? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Anthbug has the Dick Sword notifications turned off. Or at least it's not beeping and booping and vibrating. Yeah, I mean, it might be vibing, but my phone is no longer unloud because I got my shot. So, we good. He's going on board. What? Noodle, who said you can look that good today? Look at how good Noodle's looking over there. Hey, what's up, Zithrius? Hello, hello. D-Dels with the wave. Wait. Is Where's X streaming? What? The MOTD is hello. Luther says I have acquired the Pfizer vaccine. Very nice. I have the first shot. Waiting on my second shot. Tio Vedito says I'm jelly, still a ways away from that cannon. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Did find out long ago that on Windows plus period opens up the emoji input window. I screenshot your face when you saw the global thingy and added you on Dicksword. I see. Okay, so this is not surprising. Wait and render now take frame numpy that in the array. And we do this. You pick frame. And I see my typo. And you need to take frame. God, I need to pass frame everywhere. And then you need to take frame. But now you turn none. Do you turn none? Yeah, do you return none? Yeah. Actually, this one is no return, but yeah, whatever. So now we do this. In theory. You need to take frame. I don't know why I'm typing this. There's a good chance that this isn't going to work. There's a good chance that it's not going to work. I don't want to do the assignment there. Frame. You don't return a value anymore. Neither do you. Frame. Notice me, my pie. No return value expected. 26. Yikes. Alright, that in theory should work, so we can stop you now. And does it work? Why do I feel like it's worse frame rate than before? Also, we fucked something up. Oh. This should be vid frame, not frame vid. Vid frame. And MyPy would have told me that, except there's no stubs for NumPy or for CV2, so... So I don't know if this is better on, It seems worse somehow. Yeah, it seems worse, so we're just gonna abandon that. Well, we'll start on a patch, and... I think get rid of everything. Yeah, I don't think I wanted any of this. Alright, we gotta actually quit first. W-A... Synesty. Oh, did I wait long enough? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Has Stripe discussed going back to the office soon? Yeah, apparently there was a speak on Friday about this. Yeah, this seems better frame rate, which intuitively doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm gonna switch to the C++ version. Well, let's finish what I was working on, and then maybe I'll write some C++. My ideal mode would be a bit of both. Yeah, it makes sense, makes sense. Hey, what's up, Mr. Larry? Hello, hello. Okay, so let's do the thing that I wanted to do, which is pre-commit slash pre-commit mirror maker. And I guess we can just copy that license into things. Actually, I wonder, did Ken actually contribute to this? Because he's in the license, but I think it was just me. Yeah. I don't know why Ken is in this license. I'm just going to adjust this to just be me, because Ken didn't contribute to this one. Suckdash says, is that the Pokemon you're playing? Yes, it is. Well, my computer, it's playing for me. You can see my hands up here. The script is playing it right here. Hey, what's up, Arkenstone? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. But yeah, we're just gonna just adjust that license there. Oh, but and we're just gonna copy it into here. That way it gets copied along. Hey, what's up? Ayu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you know the reference that I'm making. It's a little obscure, I guess. Oh, what is that stupid game called? Moonbase Alpha. Think it's in this video? Alright, but I can't show it on stream. John Madden. Oh my god, I fucking love that video. Aggie thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. How are you getting your script to run on the Switch? If you do bang Pokemon, you can learn more about it. Basically, what's happening is I have a complicated loop of things. This is kind of my circuit diagram, but this is the actual physical one. I would show you, but it's slightly off camera, so my desk is precariously wired at the moment. But basically, this is a microcontroller. It's commonly used in keyboards, but I have reprogrammed it to pretend to be a Pokken controller, which was a Wii U controller, but it also happens to work on the Switch. The Switch recognizes it as a wired Pro controller. And I've hooked this up with serial wires to this guy here, which is a USB to serial device. So this USB port goes in my computer. This USB port goes into my Switch. Hey, Fixter Jake, thank you for the resub at 10 months. Appreciate your continued support. How have you been doing? Welcome back. But yeah, my Python script sends serial into this little devicey thing here. Oh, that's going to be interesting in C++. How am I going to do that in C++? Well, find out. We'll see. But then this device communicates with this over serial, and then this communicates over USB to my Switch. And then I have it hooked up through a capture card so that we can see it on stream. And my script is also reading from the capture card to decide what to do with it. So that's how it works. Lucio Loco, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. But yeah, that's how things are going. The answer says, damn, a long running Python script and screen just stops. No error, no nothing. It just sits there idle. Can you strace it? Figure out what it's doing? That's what I would do. Sometimes you could attach GDB, figure out what's going on. But that's happened to me before as well. I know that feel. Albert Laz says, what PC do you use? I have a couple of computers. You're probably asking what the specs of this computer are. Let's see. I have an i7 8700K, which I think is 3 generations old now. 64 gigs of RAM. I have a bunch of SSDs. I no longer have spinning media. I got rid of my last spinning disk. Now it's sitting up in my closet over there. And I have a 1080 Ti on this computer. I also have a 2015 MacBook Pro somewhere. And I have a Samsung laptop from 2017. And I have my work laptop is a 2020 Intel MacBook Pro. Are those all my computers? Oh, I also have a 2012 Mac Mini. I have a few random small hardware computers as well, but not like computers. I mean, they're computers, but they're not what you would traditionally think of as a computer. But yeah, those are my PCs, I guess. And the MacBook, I have Linux installed on it, so I don't actually run macOS. I do run macOS on the Mac Mini, but I only do that for building software for open source. Fix Jake says work project is finally starting after 3 weeks of load tests. Oh man, nice. Let's communicate over serial. Yeah, S-Trace. S-Tracy's mom's got it going on. Perhaps. Dino says, all right, my eyes is straining now, so I'm going to call it a night and let the dog out and go to bed. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you as always, D-Dels. Have a good one. Thanks for the advice. Gonna S-Trace tomorrow. Never done it before. Sitting there for 8 hours, so another 8 won't hurt. Yeah, sounds good. Albert says, thanks, Android's Code. I have a MacBook Pro 16-inch, but I consider changing it to a System 76. Haven't heard that name in a long time. System 76. Oh yeah, they make the Linux laptops. Yes. I have not heard of a System 76 machine in quite some time. But that sounds cool. Neat. I wasn't 100% expecting my arguably stupid comments to be read out. I should be a tad bit more careful. No, it's all good. It's all good. I say stupid shit, and sometimes I read stupid shit. That's just the way things go. CP license to pre-commit mirror maker / all. I don't even know what the tests are like on this, so fuck it. Let's try it. He also reads about eating butt. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes y'all in chat are little horn stars. That's right, I said horn stars. Um, Copy license into mirror repositories. Is this gonna piss people off? Is the other question. Because in theory, somebody could take this and relicense it as something else. But the actual interesting code thinking bits are all from this repository. I think it's fine. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever. I make the rules. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, why is this an incognito window? It's like, uh-oh, did GitHub log everyone out again? I guess not. No, I just had an incognito window for some reason. Music has stopped. I will comment on that once I create it. The license file was copied from precommit/precommit. Did this to better represent the original copyright. Simplex says, what is the question mark symbol called in Python when used for a short function? Question mark doesn't have a syntactical use in Python. There is ternary, but it doesn't use a question mark. It uses spelled out if and or if and else. There's also lambdas, which are short form functions, but also don't use a question mark. But I don't know I don't know. I do not know. Ternary is what I was thinking of? Ah, I see. Cool. Yeah, it looks like it's Karma got you in chat too. Perfect. Perfect. So now we just wait for the test to run. I feel like I don't contribute to this repository very often, which is fine. It does its job. Stays out of the way. What are the open pull requests? That's put for language Docker image. Right. Oh yeah, I need to do this at some point. Support packages with extras. Oh yeah. Looks like they didn't bother implementing it. Well, somebody else wants to do that. Pretty easy one to do. Yawns again? Yeah. I've had a long day. I feel like it hasn't been that long, but it's also been a long day. Also had a distinct lack of shining Pokemon today. Only 3. Cruising with C++, yeah, C++ has a question mark ternary. Alrighty. I guess this is a minor bump. Ah! API password. Boop. Is the Pregmet bot going to script me to update? No, this isn't part of Pregmet. This is a tool that makes mirrors for Pregmet. I'm not going to bump the versions for this because I don't care. But this is just so that when future mirrors get created, I guess I can copy the license along now. Oh, it's going to be the easiest way to do that. Probably with all repos. Yeah, we'll do with all repos. Gotta be careful with this though. So you're gonna look at my face for just a sec while I edit this because it contains threads. Okay, should be good now. Which will have VF. Yep, install all repos, and that should be able to do all repos clone. I screwed it 9 hours ago for 3.9 to 3.9.1. Yeah. Yeah. I bumped Flake 8. Okay, so this should in theory just clone the pre-commit mirrors repositories. Yep, looks like it did. Nice. And then, how am I gonna do this? I guess I have to write a hotfixer for this, don't I? I'll just copy an existing one. What's probably the simplest one? Recommit caster? Sure. Mirrors license.py. I don't need any of this. Repos matching config. Sure, we'll just match all repositories that are REMD. Don't need this. Apply fix. We'll do we'll copy here license to dot and then do autofix lib dot run gets add intent to add license. And license mirrors license. Okay, that should work. Oh, that's C. It's like, why is it not tab completing? Okay, mirrors license dry run. Let's see what this does. Error. Util is not defined. Okay, well, we can fix that. Right. So just add the license to each one of these repositories. This is the dry run version, and then I will run the full version of it. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so let's do that without dry run. Generate all the PRs. Moving from pipenv to poetry, Pigment should still make PRs for updates. Yes, it doesn't care whether you use pipenv or poetry. In fact, it prefers that you don't use pipenv. I mean, it doesn't care, but I do. um, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't care what package manager you use at all. Doesn't even care if you write Python. You could be a JavaScript shop if you really wanted to. But yeah, what this is doing right now is it's generating a whole bunch of pull requests, as we can see here. Oh right, there's no CI on any of these, so I'm just gonna merge these all. I'll wait for it to finish before I click through all of them. But it's pretty neat. It just goes here and all reposes it up. Pretty nice. Just got to wait for it to finish. I wonder if the precommit org has pin. Do I have pin repositories on the top? Probably should. Customize pins. Here we go. Precommit hooks, precommit.com. Up to 6. Yeah, those are probably just 3 that we need. Oh, that's so ugly. Why would it do it like that? That's probably based on the window size. If I make a window bigger, yeah, it's based on the window size. Oh well. Okay, are you done? You're done. Okay, now I can do the merging. I probably should have just had it commit straight to master instead of making pull requests. Now that I think about it, I thought there was CI set up, but why would there be CI set up? It literally does nothing. Literally does nothing. Oh, I should merge this. Maybe we'll do that in a second too. Just get all of my little to-dos out of the way. Hey, what's up? Luck Carvalho, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh, this is so annoying that I have to scroll down. Maybe if I make the window bigger, I won't have to scroll down. Sorry, I temporarily make this smaller so that I can do this. Speed merge. Should have got them all. Nope, missed one. Son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. Just found out the new Boston is back on. I don't know who that is. What do they do? What is their content like? Why should I care? Alright, bump Oniguruma CFFI to 6971. Sounds good. They're an OG of programming tutorials. Oh. Cynthia says, I'm thinking of contributing. Bring it. This is going to take a while to understand what's going on. There's all sorts of stuff that's going on in all sorts of places. There are a few like easy starter things occasionally that come up. So I would try one of those first before you dive into one of the harder things, because most of the issues that are open have been open for a long time and might not get completed ever. Okay, let's see if I remember how to release this project. There's a mini Linux wheel builder. Let's see what we have to do on PyPI. Simple slash oniguru ma cffi. Ah, I made myself no longer a coward in this project, I see. So I gotta upload macOS, Benny Linux, ABI. Oh, it's ABI 3. Praise be. Praise be for ABI 3. And PyPy wheels. Okay, so the macOS and Windows ones should be built by CI. Many Linux I probably have to build myself, and the PyPy Many Linux I build myself. Okay, and what is the difference since last time I did this? I can delete this now. GitHub acetily slash oniguru ma cffi. Opened in 2017. Is that the oldest open issue right now? Yeah, this one is yeah, this one's kind of tricky. This one can probably be done as just a separate tool. But yeah, that one's is that the oldest open one? Yeah, it is. I actually don't know how to fix this. I'm pretty sure there's a bug in Get. This is informational, and I don't think it's ever going to get solved. 'Cause it's hard to do right. This one is controversial, so I don't know that it's going to get done. This one is a nice to have. It's actually trickier than good first issue. This is maybe not a good tag. But it involves saving out the commit message text such that the next time you run it will auto set it. Probably another like built-in meta hook. This one I don't know if it can be fixed. This one probably would be an external tool. This one I don't think I'm ever gonna do. Which is package this for Snap. Somebody did all the work for it and it requires a fuck ton of maintenance and I just haven't bothered. Somebody wants to take this on, by all means. Completion. This one's tricky. This one's easy. This person was supposed to. Oh, ready for this? That's a funny one. Let's see. I'll go for PR. October 6th, 2019. Any updates? Not yet. I'm at a conference. But I will look at when I'm back from the conference next week. No problem. Good luck. Did you have a chance to look at this? Not yet. I promise I'll come back to it soon. April of 2024. 2020. But anyway. Maybe at some point they'll get back to it. Hey, what's up, Wasso Clutch? Hello, hello. Good to see you. This one is almost done. They just need to fix the patch so that it actually works and doesn't break things. I don't think this is needed anymore. I think for now, I'm just going to go with that documented approach above. And always revisit this if we need to engineer something further a later date. This one might be easy to fix. I don't know if this is actually something that should get fixed. But it would be easy. Just don't use Dr. Pi. Oh, this one's super easy. Did they send a patch for this finally? Oh, nope, someone else is gonna work on it. RIP! This one, I basically want to put the zip app in an npm package. This one, MJ was working on. This is a bug in Git. I don't know that this will ever get done, and this is what Lawrence is working on. So there aren't any issues here that are really approachable. Why are there 7 open pull requests? Oh, yeah, I want to merge this. I want this to get fixed. I like this patch. Oh, we need to finish this too. I don't know if Max is ever going to have time to work on this again. But we're factoring out NodeM so that we can move more quickly on it. Killer Marker says, I'll ping him about it. Cool. SpongeBob narrator, 1 year later. Yeah, exactly. I once pinged someone 2 years after the issue was open. I'm still surprised they replied within a week. Yeah, some people are pretty good about that. Okay, but anyway, I want to look at the differences between getdiff v1.0.0. I think it's mostly just the version bump here. Now their versioning scheme's really weird. This is actually more of a minor bump, so we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do this. v1.1.0 tag only an sdist line upload. Get the sdist up there. Get my API password. And this should trigger the macOS and Windows builders. How do you work? Bin build many Linux wheels. On the 1.0, maybe? Yes, it does this thing. What the hell kind of Pokemon is that? It was like a badly animated demon character from a terrible new TV series. I mean, that's most of the new Pokemon. Musquatch says, I just got here, but I'm going to play some League with friends. Have a good night. Well, thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. And have a fun night playing League. That's fair. The first 251 were the best. See, I feel like people have different opinions based on when they started playing Pokemon. Because there's a lot of Gen 1ers. I was particularly fond of 3rd Gen, but 3rd Gen was when I really got into Pokemon, so 4th Gen was good too. Although I don't know whether I thought 4th Gen was good because I liked the shiny hunting mechanics, or whether I actually liked 3rd Gen. WMG Amber, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. So you play Dota 2? I don't play Dota 2, but there is a person who stops by the stream who has Dota 2 in their name. So, yeah, there's people. Okay, so that'll be the Linux ABI3 wheel. Then we have to do the PyPy ABI3 wheel. It's Carmen says, I'm a Gen 1er, and it's just too much after Gen 3. Even Gen 3 is too much for my smooth brain. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Like I said, Gen 1. That's the Gen 1 mentality. I did play a lot of Gen 1 though. I skipped Gen 2. So now we gotta do PyPy. PyPy. Should build the PyPy 3.7 wheel, I think. Cool thing about this image right here, I am the maintainer for that. I'm one of the maintainers. I guess I'm not the only maintainer, but I send a patch and they're like, here's the commitment. I'm like, oh, wait. I didn't ask for this. But then I didn't say no, so I guess that's my fault. Um, But yeah, we need to move off Docker Hub at some point. Because it gets rate limited because Docker Hub, lol. What's this taking so long? Podman, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Oh, Hacky Sack and Zithrius. I guess you two know each other. Cool. When I'm bored, I tweak my vimRC too. I recently got rid of the Fuzzy Finder plugin and went with built-in. Oh. Is there a built-in replacement for Fuzzy Finder? I don't know. I don't use Fuzzy Finder. I know about it, but I don't use it. There's wait on compiles. Oh my god, I did a lot of that at work today because I was trying to fix our macOS build of Python, which absentmindedly links against Homebrew when it shouldn't. And every time Homebrew upgrades, it breaks our build, which sucks. And I was like so fucking close to get it to ignore a linked library, but I couldn't get it working. But I built Python from source like 20, 30 times today. D-Word Zito, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi from Argentina. Hello, hello. Good to have you. So that's the... Oh. Star. That is that. Get the PyPI password. I guess I could do PyPI 3.6 as well. Since we did it last time, might as well do it one more time. It's literally 2 character change and run the build again. There's a plugin in Doom Emacs that lets you fuzzy find through SPC. Oh. Silly Button says, have you ever tried building from source using MinGW on MSys2 with the fuck is that? I have not. I do not. No part of that sounds fun. No thank you. I will pass. NTY. No. No thank you. It's a hassle, that's what it is, yeah. Since I'm on Manjaro, to get the previous version of Python, I have to build from source. Yeah. Wait, Manjaro? Isn't Manjaro the, like, Ubuntu mixed with Arch thing? Couldn't you just use the PPAs? Or am I confuzzling my Linux distributions? Alright. The last thing to check is if this build is done. It is, so I can do repos. What is that repository called? Azure Pipelines, bin, download wheels. How does this thing work? Pretty sure I used this earlier today. Tag. The 1.1.0 should download the macOS and Windows wheels into dist. Yeah. That should get that out of the way. Man, this thing is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Are you fucking me? Access denied. I pasted from a password manager. How could it be access denied? Maybe I pasted twice. See, it worked that time. Manjaro is Arch based. Is Manjaro Arch with like stable release Arch? Is that what it is? Let's forget. Manjaro, man. Alright. How does it work? Oh, okay, so it's it's Arch with it's stable release Arch. Yeah. Okay. What's the one that's Debian based with Arch layered on top of it. What's that one called? Hey, what's up, Rodriabla? Hello, hello. Okay, so 111, we got T to Z, T to Z, we got 7766, 7766, and then we have 4 wheels up here. Perfect. Okay, that's a good old re-release of that. So that's done now. Oh, I can actually close this issue out as well. I don't want to say it too soon though, chat. But knock on wood, I'm actually catching up on my to-do list. I'm actually catching up on my to-do list. I've been falling behind since I got my new job, and I'm finally like catching up. I only have 3 unreads in my inbox now. Down from 10 that I had yesterday, so making progress. Making progress. Although I see that notification. I see this little fucking notification, so it's about to go up. That's about to go up. Oh god, there's 2 new notifications. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, not going to modify people's commits. I think the current option is fine. If you want to rebase the commits, feel free. But I'm not going to force push over someone's commits. There isn't really a safe way to force push over commits. I know there's force with lease, but I'm not going to implement that. Check CUH as CUDA header file. Huh. This Stack Overflow post can be evidence. I don't know that that's I don't know that that's good enough evidence. I don't know. CH file extension. Wish there was slightly better. Well, I guess I know what a .cu is. I don't. Tell me, Newport J. Hmm. Just a few questions. So I would probably want a stronger source than a SO post, perhaps something official from the CUDA project. Can all .cuh files be interpreted as C headers? Why is the header tag might not be appropriate here? I guess I only have one question. And all. Oh, we already have .cu, so maybe CUH is fine. Files be interpreted the same as .cu files would be. Yeah, that seems like a fine set of questions. Oh, we got YouTube comments to look at too. Let's see, what do we got on the YouTubes today? XD Son, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. I mean, yeah, you can do that. Indeed. It's a little funky though. Yep, no problem. Pretty good, huh? Definitely have found quite a few performance bugs due to it. Sped up a lot of imports. I've been meaning to fix this at work too, because we have an import tree that takes forever to import. Oh man, oh no. Lots of chat. Rajama said hi. I've been doing some research. Maybe I'm not phrasing it correctly, but is there any distribution that's snappier / faster respond when using a good PC? No longer unemployed? Yeah, I have a job now. I've tried many lightweight distros like Proteus, Ubuntu, Debian, OpenBox for old PCs. What would be good for an i7 plus 12 gigs RAM? I don't know. Does lightweight equal speed, even when your resources aren't limited? Maybe. It's speechless, the other server. That's what you're looking for. Good code changed like a ghost. Hey, what's up, Too Slow? Hello, hello. There you go. Dabo says he kind of looks like a young Chris Jericho. Oh god, here we go again. Who the fuck is Chris Jericho? Well, this might be a porn star, so we're gonna do it off screen. Chris Jericho. What? I don't look anything like this dude. Who is this guy? It's like a WWE dude. Am I doing it right, chat? Grown. Hackstack said, "Do you live in Ohio?" I asked because I knew an Anthony, and I'm obligated to ask. Yes, I was born in Ohio. I lived there for 2 years. XD Sun, hello again. Don't forget to include the Dick Sword link in your YouTube descriptions. Yeah, I need to write a script to update them. I don't really want to change them until I can script it, but I haven't done that yet. How can you improve imports without getting rid of them? So some of it is rearranging modules so you don't import slow stuff, but some of it is just like eliminating random work that you do at module scope. Like, importing giant YAML files that you don't necessarily use at the top. But yeah. I just got that foobar thing on Google. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Boxer Ninja says, OMG, I see it. Spinning image. Ugh. Wait, foo.bar? If I just type foo.bar? Do I have to type it into Google? Foo.bar. It didn't do anything. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Chris Jericho codes? I don't know. Maybe his son just stays at home playing Pokemon. Come on, guys, you're dereferencing a null pointer. Chris Jericho's. Hey, there you go, Iron Fire. With the puns. The only thing I knew only lived near me for about 2 years. How can I ask this without being too revealing? Well, I lived in Ohio from ages 0 to 2, so it's not me. Unless you somehow remember me as an absolute babby, which seems unlikely. There's a lot of people named Anthony Hacky Sack. A lot of people named Anthony. Did I finish answering this comment? Yeah. Cool. Oh boy. Do we have enough time to do one more thing? this one. I think we can merge one more thing. But I think I'm just gonna merge it, not really think about it. So what this does is a teeny tiny optimization, mostly for pre-commit CI, in that if a hook is skipped, it should skip the installation. This will make it so that you can use skip on pre-commit CI to skip something that can't install. Which seems like a good idea. But yeah, I'm gonna merge this. Jenny Pie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing excellent. I think, man, do I want to do something else today? Let's see. Let's see if there's something quick in pre-commit CI issues that I can just bang out real quickly. This is the issue that I was just talking about. This one's hard. This one's, I know what I need to do, but fiddling the code through is tricky. Oh wait, no, this one's a bug and get. Yeah, this one's just straight up a bug and get. So get 2.25 gives you this as a result. Get 2.30 gives you this garbage. If you have a force annotated tag. And I don't think anyone ever replied to me. Yeah, no one ever replied to me. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Yeah, but anyway, bugs and get. Sometimes you run into them. I seem to run into them a lot. This one I mean to make messaging about. But this is a bug in GitHub. This is something I need to fix. Not too hard. Sarcastic Dante actually knows about this one. This one I'm probably not going to implement. This one I'm probably not going to implement. This one's a lot of work. This one I need to do at some point. This one, as soon as I flip on the paid tier, I'm going to bump up the instance size. So that one will get solved pretty trivially. I think I'm going to do this one. What was the goal here? Yeah, maybe I'll do that at some point. That one's going to take a lot of work, though. This one's going to take a lot of work, but I want to do it. This one also takes a lot of work. This one I don't know how I'm going to do. This one's easy, but more work than I want to do today. And this one is so close to being done. So fucking close to being done. So close. I just need GitHub to say yes. Does Chris Jerichodes do code review like Bret Hart? Box of Ninjas is also named Anthony. Cool. You look kind of like him, is why I asked. The Anthony I knew was a cheater at laser tag and lived behind us. Well, why would I cheat at laser tag? Isn't the point to just... How do you cheat at laser tag also? Like, oh, you didn't hit me. No, that wasn't fair. Like, is that like that type of cheating at laser tag? Because otherwise, I feel like laser tag is easier. Oh, you like cover the detectors? Okay, I understand that. Stalebot, all issues fixed. You're too honest sometimes, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Clay Anthony is a god at laser tag and doesn't need to cheat. I mean, I'm pretty good at laser tag. Well, I mean, as good as you can be at laser tag. Like, it's laser tag, right? But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. You can check out my previous content at youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, where I upload my previous streams as well as somewhat daily educational videos. I try to do them every day, but sometimes I don't have enough time to record, so you get them when you get them. So check those out. They're usually pretty good about all sorts of different topics in programming. I normally stream on Monday evenings and Saturday at noon, and I announce my streams in two places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, YouTube, Twitter, Discord. Where I basically say I'm going to be streaming in such amount of time, and then it happens. But during the week, I sometimes do unscheduled streams, so that's a good place to get notified for that. Or join the Discord. I also mention them on Discord. It's a nice little group of people. There's beginners channel if you want to ask programming questions, and a lot of smart people that can help you out with that. There's also a good memes channel. There's an animals channel if you like puppies and kitties. There's some food too. I don't know. Good bunch of stuff. Oh, Zithrius, what have you copied and pasted here? What shit post have you copied and pasted? Oh yeah. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Turns out this guy's a neo-Nazi, so I don't even feel bad about shitting on them on Twitter. But yeah, this guy's blocked, and like commented on an issue and was like, "Why am I blocked? Here's a bug report," and then like 2 fucking megabytes of output that was 100% self-inflicted. But that's like someone said like 96% of their interactions with GitHub were creating these, garbage dump issues. So like it's a systemic problem for this person. But yeah, then we looked up their Twitter and they're fucking neo-Nazi, which is great. But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. Join the Discord, follow on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, etc. And thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid.